Anniversary of the Raptors winning the NBA title, our Simon Bennett takes a look back at that epic night.
So, remember last
2019 NBA.
This happened a few minutes ago. I'm itchy. The reason why the blood. I just have this patch here that gets like this. Now, I remember a few minutes ago, this woman said, "Oh, a man rather, was killed by the police." No, she called him a black man. Un autochtone tué par un policier de la GRC à Miramichi vendredi soir. Sorry. What the fuck is... Fuck. Where the fuck? What the fuck? He's Micmac. God damn it. You fuck with everything, eh? What the fuck happened to what I was looking at? You goddamn motherfuckers. No, I didn't click on anything. What are you reloading? You don't want this to get out of wrong. I don't give a fuck what Justin Trudeau wants. Oh, 99% of Indians on the internet are looking up Justin Trudeau. No, we're not. And this motherfucker's faking to look like me. Yeah, okay, why's he got white in his beard and not in his hair? He's not a hybrid. He doesn't have two different fucking genes in his fucking hair. So anyway, I was trying to read you the headline. The black man that they just killed, the RCMP. Fuck, can I please click on the story I'm looking at? Oh, randomly we're going to go to Justin Trudeau's story. No, we're not. He's a Micmac. Did they not call him black? Oh, Jesus. All of a sudden the page won't load. Yeah, that's fucking hilariously fucking convenient. Police just could be. Oh, fuck. An autochtone, so they edited the page and everything. In the fucking last 2 minutes, they fucking fucked everything up. No, but I'm tripping, eh? She called him a black man. She went, a black man, a man rather. Yeah, that's the other thing. You think, oh, they're not supposed to be giving out the race, right? No, they did give out the correct race. He's Micmac. He's a black Indian. I don't care if you like it or not. If you're Micmac, then you're also going to be considered black by a lot of people, even if you don't have the blood. Because if you are accepted as being part of the nation, and that's a nation, then guess what? A whole bunch of our people might have two black parents. Désolé. Okay, so what happens? Oh, there's a big Radio Canada logo. Thank you. Looks like a butthole you're expecting me to like lick or something, that logo. I don't know. It's not. It's not a strawberry. There's something wrong. That's some new kind of growth. Is that a lot more, bro? RCI net. Oh, I was about to read. It's just what on? Do we need a prohibition on walking and using the cell phone? Oh, because that's much more important. Yeah, I'm scratching. I usually do. What the fuck was it? Because this is not where I was. I went to Espace Autochtone. Okay, bring me here. Show me this goddamn story. That's another thing. Espace Autochtone. Is this where the Indians get to go hang on? Un autochtone tué par un policier de la GRC à Miramichi. Être noir est un Micmac. Okay, can you, I don't understand what you're doing. No, I didn't click anything yet. Yeah, you heard the beep too, so did I, but that doesn't mean I should have beeped and donged and all that. Please give me this article. Thank you. Now, are you taking, again, I didn't click on shit. It's not supposed to do that. Everything I'm using is made by one company. This radio station's website I'm trying to look up is funded entirely by the federal government. Oh. It's in French. It's about a black Micmac getting killed by the RCMP. Enquête. Can I? Why are you still loading? Stop. don't care where you're going. I don't want to load nothing more. I want to read the goddamn page. Oh no, we got more shit to show you. Fucking pussies. That's why I didn't like to split first. Is this the entire article? Will this go any further down? You're gonna play me a stupid ad. Yeah, of course you are. Okay. Chantal Moore. Racism systemique dans la rank de la rank, whatever, de la GRC. You're using that same weird language we do, right? No, you motherfuckers keep fucking hiring people that speak English to use Google Translate, and we catch you because they're translating entire paragraphs left to right, and it doesn't come out right. We catch you. Oh, no, we separate the sentences. Yeah, no, but you're not separating the punctuation or the proper parts of the sentence structure. Oh, so you get caught. Alright, it'll take me as long to smoke this as it will to read this. Yeah, because I just keep my matches around all the time, man. The RCMP shot and killed a man rather. She didn't correct herself, Aboriginal. I touched a piece of plastic. Oh dear, you hate this, you cocksuckers. Yeah, you're funded by the same people you're stood. This Catherine Allard got the same paycheck as you getting paid to suppress me reading it. That's funny, eh? 401. Means that why you have two fucking times on me? What the you have three? Means that you're at 1346. This just happened. The website just went up. Look at all that resume. Un homme mort lors d'une intervention, thank you. Policier Amir Michi est un membre de la Première Nation Micmac de Nouveau-Brunswick, selon le chef de la communauté. Il aurait été mortellement. You get spelling mistakes, yes you do. Il aurait été. They fucking. It's power, not pause. You got shot by an agent of the GRC vendredi soir. Je peux confirmer que le GRC a tiré et tué un membre de notre communauté ce soir, a indiqué le chef Bill Ward de la Première Nation, Metapenagiag, aussi appelé Red Bank, dans un message envoyé à CBC News. L'homme abattu n'a pas été formellement identifié, mais des amis et des proches affirment qu'il s'agit de Rodney Levi de Red Bank. L'artiste autochtone Jeremy Dutcher, nice, récipiendaire d'un prix Juno, a également identifié l'homme sur le réseau social. Oh, shit. Publicité, you mean advertising? Who is this homo motherfucker? En savoir plus. I don't want to know nothing about that fucking Metro piece of crap. Il s'agit de la deuxième personne autochtone tuée par un membre des forces de l'ordre en un peu plus d'une semaine au Nouveau-Brunswick. That's two, not one. De nombreuses marches de la guérison sont prévues. I know what all the words stand for. Just sont prévues samedi dans la province en l'honneur de Chantal Moore morte le 4 juin sous le bal d'un policier à Edmundston. Edmundston. Qu'est-il passé? Yeah, you try reading that. Qu'est-ce if you haven't learned it? I know it. Qu'est-il passé? Le Bureau des Enquêtes Indépendants. The BEI. I don't know what it is in English. Menera une enquête sur les événements à la demande de la Gendarmerie Royale du Canada. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm just high as fuck. Garrison. Yeah, Guer. Guerre. Garrison. Yeah. The garrison is in the gendarmerie. Yeah, whatever. D'après les informations préliminaires communiquées au BEI, des policiers de la GRC auraient été avertis de la présence d'une personne perturbée, in quotes, possiblement armée d'un couteau dans les environs de Miramichi. Doesn't everybody have a knife in Miramichi? 2 or 3 knives. Yeah, you need them, don't you? You work in the sea, in the woods and shit, and there's always something trying to kill you. You get caught in a rope or something, trip, fall. Les policiers auraient, I can't help that, poursuivi l'individu jusqu'à l'intérieur d'un bâtiment. That's nice. Doesn't matter where that. Un policier aurait utilisé une arme à impulsion électrique, le clic électrique à plusieurs reprises pour maîtriser l'homme arme d'un couteau. Really? Toujours selon les témoignages. See, some of this, the problem is they stopped. The French kept growing. And they stopped me at like grade 6, grade 5. Toujours selon les témoignages, whatever, qui figurent dans le communiqué de BEI, l'homme aurait poursuivi sa charge contre les policiers. Un des policiers aurait alors ouvert le feu sur l'homme. Les policiers auraient ensuite tenté de venir en aide à l'individu. Why is there no EL on the end of that? Mais son décès a été constaté à l'hôpital. Cette version de fait a par la suite été confirmée directement avec le GRC. I don't understand. You confirmed what? You didn't confirm shit if this isn't adding up. Une enquête indépendante. L'enquête du BEI. Yeah, put the two side by side. L'enquête, no, it's not. L'enquête du BEI permettra notamment de terminer si c'est l'information exacte. Si c'est. What? 8 enquêtes ont été chargées de déterminer les circonstances de l'événement. Ils seront assistés par, it's because I'm not looking at the next words, so I keep pronouncing yes. Assistés par 2 techniciens en identité judiciaire de la Sûreté de Québec. Right, technicians. Identity judiciaire. There's something wrong with your sentence, I'm sure. But yeah, okay, somebody's blessure grave, blessé par un armé, feu utilisé par un policier, lorsque une autre personne touchée durant sa détention. What did we learn? Nothing. Sorry. I didn't read it first. That would spoil it, wouldn't it? Le BEI qui relève du Québec va enquêter sur une intervention de la GRC au cours de laquelle un homme a perdu la vie. He's lost his life. Attend that already. Oh, I got coffee. No, man. So I refuse to just direct translate just straight to public because the circumstances they put me through makes me a natural translator. I don't like that, or interpreter. I don't like that. I don't like that. I would have preferred to have had the choice what to do with my French. And they caught me. There's just certain things that I would have learned in French from like the age of 12 onwards that you don't learn younger than. There's a lot of things they didn't tell us as kids. They would have started telling us and using the language. So, well, we have a French TV station and a French radio station. Yeah, one of each. That counts as two in Canada. Two. We got native radio stations too, or we used to. Section. Je ne fais pas les sections. Je fais what is playing maintenant. Wait, what the fuck are you? Really? All that for something that did. Let's see if I get this straight. I clicked the star to bookmark this in my video. What are you sending out to the internet? Android books. That is strange, but I don't care.
13. We've got a de leur corps, évidemment, de leur système reproductif. Et vous avez raison, il y a quelque chose de très intéressant dans ce que vous avez dit par rapport aux études, parce que c'est prouvé que plus il y a des femmes scientifiques, plus il y a des femmes chercheurs, plus il y a des femmes qui s'intéressent à des sujets comme ça, bien évidemment, plus les sujets qui sont abordés, ce sont des sujets qui intéressent ou qui pourraient faire des transformations définitives et importantes dans la vie des femmes, et non seulement dans la vie des hommes en particulier. Donc, c'est quand même quelque chose de très marquant, tout ça. Très, très marquant. Puis les femmes sont dans tous les secteurs d'activité. Hein. Ouais. Moi, quand on va à l'hôpital, j'ai un frère qui est gravement malade, mais la grande majorité des médecins, c'est des jeunes femmes.
Je
ne veux pas dire que les jeunes hommes font pas de travail. Ils sont aussi, et il faut le reconnaître, ils sont très braves, ils ont acquis des qualités que leurs parents n'avaient pas. Oui, c'est la féminisation de énormément de secteurs de la réalité, surtout des secteurs qui étaient des bastions de masculins finalement, n'est-ce pas, fut un temps. C'est très encourageant, mais il y a des retours en arrière qui me dérangent et qui me font de la peine, parce que je me dis, il n'y a plus lieu pour tout ça. On a déconstruit l'imaginaire, on a balisé les choses, mais on espère que quand même ça va revenir à un certain équilibre à un certain moment. Absolument. En fait, Yann Pacom, c'est pour ça qu'on souligne les anniversaires comme ceux-là, donc les 60 ans de la commercialisation des pilules contraceptives. Je le rappelle, vous êtes sociologue et professeur à l'Université d'Ottawa. C'est toujours un plaisir et un bonheur de vous parler. Et notons cette question, où est l'acné? Où est l'acné? Où est l'acné? Où est l'acné?
pick this up without the static. What happened to that little bar?
Réfléchir avec vous ce matin et puis que la lutte continue comme disait les
féministes de mon époque.
J'adore. Merci, à très bientôt. Au revoir, madame. Au revoir.
It's very francophone. Can you tell? I bet that guy's francophone. All these other assholes typing these articles up. Is anything working anymore? My fucking God. I know I keep saying that, and then everything keeps working, so I keep using it. If it really broke all fuck, I'd stop using it. Another one, wouldn't I? Yeah, those people out there. I don't know. What the fuck? So where do I go? How can I get to where we can hear this damn French radio station without the static? Oh yeah, I must piss off the spy agencies, whatever. They gotta. What's he looking at today? I don't know. We need a different interpreter to read this one. What happened here? I'm just gonna open this one. What the fuck happened to this? It's just dead. Can I click on the X and it will go away? No.
With both sides expecting to have a certain amount of assets on the date of separation, some of the assets that one side had in the stock market could now be dramatically lower than what was agreed upon.
That's your
Laura Harris,
problem.
associate lawyer at Schulman and Partners LLP, says this creates a lot of issues when it comes to the divorce.
It really comes down to affordability thing, and whether or not it's fair to make someone pay or divide their assets based on the favorable number that was there opposed to what the current state of that asset is today.
Some Canadians in this situation have asked about changing the date of separation to account for any market fluctuations, but Paris says that's not the proper way to do it under the law.
Where you can make an argument is to say, due to the post-separation decrease in this specific asset, it's no longer fair to divide on it.
And she adds that this situation does not only affect finances, there's also an emotional toll.
Some people are being just generally deterred from even considering separation at this time because they're saying it's going to cost us more to do this now. Maybe better to just try to find a way to make this work or just to coexist for another year before we actually start to consider moving forward with the separation.
Laura Paris is an associate lawyer at Schulman and Partners LLP.
How did I read all that?
At Business Center. I'm Carl Garnett.
COVID-19 has turned the way we do business on its head. As a result, we have had to adapt to the new normal. But what does the new normal look like? Where we go from here? What lies ahead for the business world? And how do we make sense of it?
Watch Meeting Accepted at 680news.com or anywhere you follow us on social. Powered by Microsoft Teams. Work remote without feeling remote. Good morning. Good work.
I know this is going to save my wrist.
Good meeting.
I don't know what the fuck you just did to my You keep liking it, you can't spy on me, stupid. I've been saying that for 20 years. Every time I remind people that people like you, there's a fair, and I get back to my business.
Stores are now open. Or shop our amazing deals online. Sleep well, stay well. Sleep Country.
Jeez, what the fuck is this? Come on. Thank you. Oh, fuck.
680 News Time, 10:29. Time now for Cottage Country traffic on the 9s with Barb Andrews. This report is brought to you by the Commonwealth Mutual Insurance.
Yeah, move as soon as I click on something. Moves. Fuck you.
For construction, but otherwise, northbound 400
I don't give a fuck about 20 minutes ago. Some idiot started watching videos. That's a nice coincidence. I never saw the notification until I'm trying to do something else. And they started right after. That's a nice coincidence. Oh, I'll go stop and go watch this video. What the fuck that is?
Cottage country or other rural areas, getting insurance that fits can be challenging. Ask for the Commonwealth for insurance that fits your life here.
On your phone, they pop you text messages all the time.
10:30.
Flash message.
Number one for news in Toronto. This is 680 News.
Every goddamn time I start saying certain things, oh, Rachel Notley, that's great, but it's set up so I can't watch it. Why the fuck did you tell me what this was doing a half hour after she starts? Every fucking time.
Do you need a haircut? Some regions are bracing for GTA visitors on the first weekend of Stage 2 for most of the province, while Ontarians make the adjustment to the new concept of social circles.
Two peaceful protests against racism and police brutality set for the city today. One at Christie Pitts and one at Malvern Town Center.
It's a big anniversary. Your 2019 NBA champions, the Toronto Raptors. A year ago tonight, We the North became We the Champs.
Shot at.
And whether you're headed to Gravenhurst, Grafton, or anywhere else in Cottage Country, we'll help you get there with Cottage Country traffic.
Last 20 minutes of looking at this can.
And coming up in business, Canadian seniors are spending more time online during the pandemic, making them more vulnerable to scams. A personal finance educator offers some advice.
What's the latest on the NBA's return to play plans? Meanwhile, it's moving day at the Charles Schwab Challenge. Starts at 45.
680 News Time, 10:31.
Traffic and weather together on the ones, and checking your drive across the GTA this hour.
According to the people that all of a sudden gave a fuck about
right now on that drive in the GTA, only a little bit of construction, but simply a major project going on right now with the closure of the South 400 from the 407 down to the 401. It'll be that way until Monday morning. So with it off limits movements today
not up
and
here
tomorrow.
harvesting lobsters.
Commuters that make their way through this area would be forced off at the 407 unless they exit earlier. Keep in mind all the alternates right now in really good shape. That's what I've been watching closely this morning. And I've also been looking at the 401, not seeing too much going on, just a little bit of road work in place. We have some moving maintenance on the west side. Westbound 401 right lane blocked at Mississauga Road, and on the west 407, the ramp to the north 427 shut down. Eastbound 401, a pretty good drive right now. Haven't seen much on the DVP or the Gardner. 407 ETR is helping communities and hospitals with a $5.2 million donation to United Way and GTHA hospitals. Learn more at 407ETR.com. With a look at the forecast for your Saturday, here's Denise Andriacci.
Well, a few clouds downtown. It's 14 degrees, a bit of a fresher start this morning, but very comfortable conditions the next couple of afternoons. By Monday, we are going to tap back into more seasonal air, but in the meantime, it is a little below seasonal with a breezy wind out of the northwest. Right now at Pearson, mainly sunny and 13 degrees. Your guaranteed high today, 19.
Look at them. I'm going to see snow.
6:80 news time, 10:33.
Well, most regions outside the Toronto, Hamilton, and Niagara areas are now allowed to reopen more businesses as the province moves to stage 2 of its reopening plan. That means restaurant patios, hair salons, and swimming pools are now open in some areas across the province.
And this comes as the province confirms 266 new cases of COVID-19 and 9 new deaths. 680 Stuart McGinn joins us live now with the latest. Stuart.
Well, Leah, it depends on how bad you want it, but a weekend road trip east to Kingston or Ottawa could take you to a very different looking part of the province, even much closer. The towns of Guelph and Orangeville, both entering stage 2. And Orangeville Mayor Sandy Brown tells me the region's medical officer of health has introduced a new measure amidst these concerns.
All patrons going into commercial retail establishments have to wear a mask now. It was us being overrun by people from phase 1 areas.
But Brown says with appointments at nail and hair salons booked up, masks not mandatory on patios, and some stores already open in stage 1 areas, he just doesn't see this as much of a problem. This first weekend is stage 2 for most of Ontario comes as all of us get to enjoy gatherings of up to 10 people and new social circles of up to 10 people where physical distancing doesn't have to be maintained. But Premier Doug Ford says this measure would be impossible to legally enforce.
The social circle police aren't going to be knocking on your door. We trust you're going to be doing the right thing.
Make us pick 10 people on Facebook and tie it into our phones,
this morning, weddings and funerals can now have more people in attendance with the max set at 50 people for an outdoor event, while those indoors will max out at 30% of the venue's capacity. But receptions for both are still maxed out at just 10 people. Reporting live, Stuart McGinn, 680 News.
680 news time, 10:34. The call for an end to systemic racism in this country continues this weekend. Demonstrations expected across the city this afternoon. Christie Pitts this afternoon at 1 to march to Queen's Park, promoting anti-racism and protesting against police brutality. The Toronto branch of Remember the 400 is behind this one. The organization's website says their mission is to tell the story of black slaves that landed on the shores of the Americas 400 years ago. The organization says they are marching to support initiatives that right the wrongs of this dark past. And over in Scarborough,
I'm not saying the Dutch are capitalizing
neighborhoods implement change is holding a unity march.
But they're aware of the market of the
Black Lives Matter Toronto are once again not involved with any of the weekend's demonstrations. Joey Keeney.
And with the recent deaths of DeAndre Campbell and Regis Korchinski-Paquette, people are asking, should police officers who discharge their weapon and kill someone be obligated to give a statement to SIU
what about if they discharge their weapon or kill someone?
City News spoke to a former SIU investigator
not
about whether or not they should.
The question is being raised once again as the province's police watchdog revealed yesterday that
like the
an officer who pulled the trigger at a Brampton complex back in April, killing a young black man, still has not given an interview or provided his note to the Special Investigations Unit 2 months after the incident.
Well, I should shut my mouth while we're black, because it might get us killed by the cops. Oh, is this my fault? Maybe. Are they watching me or not? Am I paranoid or are they watching me? Make up your mind. Which one's happening? Are you doing this to everybody? How do you think I figured out we're black? I studied history. They can figure it out too, eh? Cops are already doing this, eh?
For help.
What matter? Oh, you're suppressed it. I didn't dumb shit from young Indians all the time. It's like dumb young
during the SIU investigations, and that's because they have not yet been found guilty of anything. Janelle Nelson, City News.
Where were you a year ago
all that money
tonight?
they give us
That
is
marks
an
the
apology.
anniversary
They
of the
don't
Toronto
give us any
Raptors
money.
winning their first ever NBA title. Our Simon Bennett is taking a trip down memory lane.
Oh yes, it's been 1 year since this.
Where'd that fucking Kill the Police rap music go?
Get your face in your lap. Claiming you hardcore, doing bass in the trap. I'm loading.
You think these people don't know that market? It's made where I live. I can walk to the place. I can walk and look at the animals.
There ain't no peace. All I see is violence in the streets. Junkies in the alleyway. Homie broke his by any means. Random robberies just to feed. Close your eyes, imagine what it's like to be me. It's just the nature of the beast. No warning. We just sink our teeth. We put the competition apart. What's the Kungle's off? Pick it start. He played until he passed on. A grown man cry like a hoe. What a sad song.
What's the special about jerk chicken? The person making it and the spices. Right. Cantonese food, same thing. The Cantonese food thing might also be like having one burner to cook on, because everything's separate. You can taste it, it's all separate. I don't want to talk about it. It is written in the book, but I've heard this from other things too. I don't know where I learned that, but it's referenced somewhere else that I read too.
You can't blame me.
Turn them into this, chop it up. That's what I do. I put it in the toaster oven if I got the time and I care. I slice it and put it in the toaster oven.
I'm jumping on deck with my hand on my chest. Disrespect the mob and get your face in your lap. Claiming you hardcore, doing bass in the trap. I'm loading my gun up. Where the fuck boys at? It's murder, homie. Don't talk shit. Get your burner, homie. Chrome on me, and I'm down for the first degree. First 40 gig, had my cousin on tape.
2022, January 26th. Really?
Days are crazy. Stay getting paid. Fuck with the boss, over your home is great. I'm hanging with real killers and slanging with drug dealers. My city's a melting pot. Show by the devil's block. Don't care if you're ready.
2 years from now, what are you going to pay me for this? Get everything shut down.
She's up, holds down. I'm joking around. Catch you smoking a pound in your hood, holding it down. Killer King, holding the crown. You can't play me. It's the nature of the beast. The nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. Say you can't play me. It's the nature of the beast. The nature of the beast. Nature of the beast. Say you can't play me. Nature of the beast. The nature of the beast. Say the nature of the beast. Say you can't play me. Nature of the beast. The nature of the beast. Yeah, the nature of the beast. Like gangster. All you do is talk. You some back up waster. Stuck up in the face. You get shaked up. Blazer. Penetrate the score with my place. Banks cut. Start to pick the balls with your thing.
If it's a white background with dark spots, it's a snow leopard. I don't know what else would it be. A cow, I know. It's all mainstream. They call it dog.
In the gut, the legs will be laced up. Slap drums, ain't no other way. Homie, can't go. Parts of the dark for a blaster. Text one, they same thing. Then I can't cuss straight up. You say words with a price, let's place. Fucking with the Mary J. Slam. Make bucks all but the profit we pay. March, cause we gangsters. Ball that you pay. Whoa. You can't play me. You can't play
Onions, palm oil, flour, wheat, salt, contains wheat. Oh, thank you. Wheat. Contains wheat. Oh, thank you. Thank you, bless people. Package for Canada, I can tell. Package for Canada is too good. Produit de Pays, product of the Netherlands. Oh, they know how we are too. $1, 100 grams. That's a penny a gram. Yeah, all the Dutch bills, that's a penny a gram. 100 grams, $1 is a penny a gram. We all did the same thing. Oh, I could buy an onion and chop it up and fry it. Fuck that. one onion at a fucking time. No, I'm not. I need this to put my weed in, or my tobacco, or my leftover food, because I'm so juicy. How do you think the white people, the masters, have hung on to being masters so long? It wasn't by being good with like spending money on everything. Or they think white people more than they think like, yeah.
Open up and shut them down. Fucking clown.
There's different classes of white people. That's exactly right. There's a whole gray scale on top, all the other colors. That's it.
I pray, but God don't answer me. I said I pray, but the devil's out. I see.
Yeah, the white guys doing whatever work with animals and out in the field. What was this name? And there's always some older white guy in charge, the head of the family, whatever. What did he eat? Right. That's not the same thing. Chicken with things, cheap and plentiful.
Early mornings, got make the money dirty cause my hands are never clean. And my brother taught me fucking simple being a 13. Got the gang like mentality, it's a GL off thing.
All those motherfuckers with hunting stuff too, they didn't make out here, nigga, have some deer meat because it'll make the baby strong. They just send money that way. No matter what they were, they would have mixed food together. The white people, all this lower people, all that good treatment.
Hit the ground like a robbery, no sound, no witnesses to be found. Like a murder scene, nobody around, no witnesses to be found. I pray, but God don't answer me. I said I pray.
Or you see nice, what's the cohorting with the fucking. Oh fuck, you even got the word the hired help, the hired hands, and the slaves weren't hired, not exactly. It's no different than in the army. They go, oh, up here and there, there's officers and regular guys, and they're not supposed to mix and mingle. Alright, I'm supposed to follow you until it's probably gonna kill me, and then they're not allowed to fucking even sit with you while we eat. Wow. Made me feel better about my choice in life.
Another day around the way. My homie just got released about the cage. Got that look in his eyes telling me you won't be long till he back again. Yeah, it's a fucked up world that we live in. I swear when I close my eyes, I can hear the tears of my children. So in my seat, what would it be?
Butlerlaw.ca.
Waiting over me. Yeah, the wind gets to keep my soul early. They call this the struggle with life.
Yeah, but in my case, like, no, you take it. No, you take it.
There ain't no food in the fridge. Mama doesn't get paid this week. Yeah, they're yelling again, so it's kind of hard to sleep. Fuck counting sheep. Counting how many times God don't answer me. These cold streets, only thing that welcomes me. Yeah, I'm listening to my heartbeat. Getting high, smoking weed. I hit the blunt, pass it to my dead homie. It takes me a minute to realize that you ain't there. Spend a lot of time talking to myself like you're still here. Only thing I can do is pour my liquor on and send you my prayer. Just another day, like an
everybody that taught somehow. You can take it my fault for not seeing the past.
Just another day, living in the world. Just another day around the way.
I don't know what they're thinking.
Today,
They took a whole bunch of random people I know about a million people.
Taping out the murder spot. The jazz boys down the street saying, give me what you got. It's so hard to get that watch. So we refuse to give it down. What's shell from the clock later?
All my midges are out here still fucking strapped up. Oh, you got the one. Okay, you got the one. But I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things going on there. So, probably that was about me necessarily. The other one, I wonder. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm supposed to feel like I'd be a target. He was failing at that too because his pattern was so I don't know. He just randomly stalking people. He randomly find leaving my house one day. Like, what?
for your black flag cup, if you feel me. It's gang life, motherfucker, till they kill me.
We did it somebody who I'm going to their house. And that's like, I don't get it.
Just another day, living in the hood. Just another day around the way. Good today.
Somebody dies today, either way. I don't care what they say. It's never gonna go away. The alien problem. So we're gonna walk up and say, warm them up with the heater. Because there's a bunch of cheaters and liars burning up like a tire fire, rolling down a hill in Somalia where the killers plotting on all of you. It's the downfall. Oh, that's right. We're friends with him. We're friends with him. A lot of people that don't like you people. Well, I'm sure the RCMP is just perfectly nice to the Somali community out in Alberta, right? I'm sure they're perfectly politically correct with them, right? I'm thinking about you dumb fuckers either. I'll fucking start loading myself, man. I got the machine in here. Yeah, this is all big and thick and packed. What the fuck? It's supposed to be the other way. Why do I need that little bit? How the fuck am I using it? Yeah, exactly. There's the bastard sticking in I heard it once was soul in the morning trying to fight it. He already got a whole gun, a pocket full of cash, black rag by my side. It's this gang life, homie, and we all down the ride. Put your dubs in the sky. If you riding like you cheat, spit the demons in the dark. Pussy never trying to see. Got the status of a red dog, chopping soft and ripping hard. Gamble with the scene and roll the dice, and I'm a boy. You got from it on the beat, but you had to put me in. And now I'm rolling with my gang like brothers, and we out to get. Yeah, you got me tripping, and the whiskey got me flipping, and the always on my grind. So yo, I'm bound to catch you slipping, but I'm a pop another pill, hoping there to make you chill. My demon talking to me, saying you kill. Put myself into the fucking ground. You will blow up by the ounce, poured off a lion number 10. You a fucking mouse. All the things they want to sell you to fucking fuck you up for pain, this or mental problems. This will cause you the least problems. Because if you find you don't like it, put it down. I'm looking over my shoulder, watching the police. Well, unless you like fall asleep with it, right? It'll probably still go out. Yeah, the devil's on my back trying to break me. And I ain't talked to God lately. I feel like happiness is taking me. It's good, all it does is tempt me. I just crack the bottle, won't be long until it's empty. Oh, Mary Jane, won't you help me fly away? I don't want to feel the pressure and pain. Somehow I'm always stuck with me rain. Me and you, we are not the same. I do more to make the track bang. I'm in the cut with a crack slack. Yeah, my Marie's the tyrant. If it's the child, I'll be captivated by the violence. My eyes closed, don't hear the sirens. Like close in the pirates, you ride it. Like the sun on the horizon. People of the dawn.
for tomorrow. Cocaine desperado, drinking from the bottle, coming from the bottle, no hope for tomorrow. From the bottom to the top, we hustle hard, fuck the cops, fuck the law, fuck the government, stay rebellious until they bury us. You better recognize, staying life records only on the rise. PK when we ride, another day, another homicide. Feels like just yesterday when we died. Still my black flag held high. I hit the weed and blew the smoke in the sky. I must have had it, now nowadays I have a lot. I'm alive, I had to scheme a plot, it's everything I forgot. Still I never changed, I swear to God. I'm myself to do your job. You see I'm wearing a red rag, nigga, take it off. Might as well put a coke in the pot. Listen to your New York corpses waiting to rot. Me, I'm ready to die. Me, I'm ready to die. Drinking from the bottle, coming from the bottle. No hope for tomorrow. Cocaine desperado, drinking from the bottle, coming from the bottle. No hope for tomorrow. You see, I come from the bottom where the cocaine bubble. Ain't no food in my fridge, so I had to hustle. Watch the bone in the needle and the washroom. Mama, shut up, baby boy, no side, it's not your problem. Why the fuck my tummy hurt then, and why am I starving? Why the folks I feel like I never met my father? Why the junkie at the corner store paid for dollars? Why the police handcuffed for me down, my brother? It's just shit you didn't see when you come from the bottom. People rock different flags and pass each other. Where the crack shacks bang and the crackheads love. If this rap don't work, you know where to find us. Way on it, in the middle of violence, on the edge, close to death, it's still outside. I still crack three strikes, even though they right. I don't regret a damn thing living in this life.
Four lines, this is the drinker tune. It don't matter if you're a dealer or a user, it's perfect, it's the drinking tune. Okay, let's see what the buzz
Closely, you can see the truth in my eyes. Back in the eye, already had gang ties. Boom, in the back lanes, pockets full of something to hide. The city blade concealed, just the kiss would die. Back in souls, on my mama, I ain't scared to die. Black flag in my face, throwing up gang signs. Kept these cops, kill my own flags. They wonder how bad these is because they never had a chance. I just think over the scars, stick my arms through the bars, so reach the guard. I roll my
bars through the concrete and a
I'm a sinner, all I know is survival. Keep 6 bucks to 5-0. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack better give me your shit before I light him up like a candlestick. Got some killers on my team, and even 18. Day and night, rolling triggers, serving beans. Like it don't give a fuck. One time wanna lock me up. Go hard till I'm dead and gone. Go hard till I'm dead and gone. Live life like it don't give a fuck. One time wanna lock me up. Go hard till I'm dead and gone. Go hard till I'm dead and gone. I've been living life like this since a little kid. Could've made a movie off all the shit I did. Count so much money, turn your fingers black. Chef so good, I'm making extra weight back. Puffing on the weed, sipping on the Alizé, sleeping in the limousine. Yeah, it's just another day. Mama, don't pray for me, cause I'ma be okay. I live to die by the blade. Only feel alive when I'm staring death in the face. I'm holding a loaded 9, alone in the dark. Just me and my thoughts, contemplating homicide. Trust when the sun goes down, we ride. Respect to my dog, thugging on the front line. No choice, either his life or mine. I ain't dying today. I'd rather pull the trigger back and watch the soul fly away. Watch the soul fly away, bye-bye. It's like I don't give a fuck. One time wanna lock me up. Go hard till I'm dead and gone. Go hard till I'm dead and gone. Live like I don't give a fuck. One time wanna lock me up. Go Go hard till the day God. Go hard till the day God.
Maybe they'll get confused and think it's a random drug. Okay, wait, where am I gonna be though? Guy with the Canada flag. Shoot the guy with the Canada flag. Because that's so. Let's go with consistency. It's on my hand. It was clean when I put it on, so I don't want to put that mouth stuff on it. I don't have a clean one for my head. Right. Influence like crazy. That's what my body feels bad. So, Nyneteen. Bingo, you got it. Hey, you guys fitted this backwards, eh? You should do something about that,
God don't care, this is how it is.
See this demon side of the demon. You happy bastard, I see you.
God don't care, this is
I'm telling you, I would tell your parents if we knew who they were, you bastard.
God ain't listening. There with her eyes open, having pipe dreams. It's been 4 days now, she still can't sleep. She has trouble sitting still, so she paces around the room.
Look at that, good God, why you so fucked in the head? Your mom's fucked in the head, man.
She left the needle to solve the problem. Yeah, so baby, you're grown up, she all grown up. She ain't the world that you don't make man. God don't care, this is how it is. It's a cold world we live in. No exceptions, the church talk up the room, but God ain't listening. If you're hungry, take your ass to the soup kitchen. I ain't cuffing you nothing. God don't care, this is how it is. Say you keep praying.
Brother, hope we go.
God ain't listening.
See how it's oh, he did it all. No, it's cut. I did it. So I don't care, but
God ain't listening.
I just roll another one and change like you out here or something.
Delays through Salem over to the 412. Not really seeing a reason for the delay. Just looks like it's starting to lit through there. Otherwise, eastbound 401 in good shape with Cottage Country traffic on the 9th. Barb Andrews.
Muskoka Realtor Bob Clark offers buyers a stunning portfolio of waterfront cottages to choose from. Schedule a tour of lakeside luxury today at mymuskokacottages.com.
Right now in downtown Toronto, it is sunny and 14 degrees. Mike Leach is your morning show editor. Joey Keeney was at the digital desk. Zahir Hashimi is there now. Amber LeBlanc is our news director. This is CFDR 680 News at 11 o'clock.
Hey, you came back to the fucking correct thing. Bravissima, you fixed the alarm. Now I know when to tune into the traffic updates.
Good morning. It is Saturday, June 13th. I'm Leah Josephson.
That's right, but it only stops at dead for 60 seconds.
It all depends on how bad you want to sit on a restaurant patio this weekend, but some regions outside the GTA are worried about Stage 1 visitors in Stage 2 territory. 2 organizations holding peaceful demonstrations today. Remember the 400 is marching from Christie Pit to Queen's Park, and the Unity March is happening at Melbourne.
Dougie wants to know, eh? Oh, Dougie, don't do that, eh? I heard about that. Yeah, I love that shit going on.
It's the anniversary of the Raptors championship win.
Love bare naked ladies and walk off the earth? You can catch both bands on the new episode of Budweiser Stage at Home, airing tonight on City TV.
NHL players could be waking up in Vegas when action resumes. And 1 year ago today, the Raptors did something special.
Yeah,
Sports
feel shot.
and
Man,
coming up in
stupid celebration. Why you have celebrations? Gatherings. It's your own fault, Ed. Isn't that what they
of its Canadian locations. We're looking at the reasons why and how it could impact rival Tim Hortons.
680 News Time, 11:01.
Time for traffic and weather together on the one. So with a look at your drive, here's Zach Bodenstein.
And this report brought to you by Serpa Motorsports. We have lots of construction out there, including a full closure of the southbound 400 from the 407 down to the bottom of it at the 401. Again, the reason is road work that's happening until early Monday morning. So off limits for the entire weekend. You'll be forced off at the 407 if you are headed down the southbound 400 at that point if you don't exit earlier. Westbound 401 moving maintenance in the right lane at Mississauga Road. We have the eastbound 401 still moving pretty well. No complaints on the DBP 404. The Gardner looks pretty good. Eastbound QBW ramp to the Lakeshore at Park Lawn is still shut down.
Lunch trucks
Serpa Motorsports, Yonge Street Aurora featuring fine Suzuki products, exclusive one-price online store, full model
working on the fucking road. Is that guy allowed to stop and
experience
buy a coffee? Or you expected to
white glove service? With your forecast now, Denise Andriacci.
Well, it's only 14 degrees downtown Toronto. Lots of sunshine today, but a cooler start to the weekend. Temperatures will be below seasonal for today and tomorrow. And then as we move towards the middle and the end of next week, we're going to tap back into that hot, sticky weather. Right now at Pearson Airport, quite a bit of sunshine. Breezy winds out of the northwest and 13. Your guaranteed high today, 19 degrees.
The rules is you cannot be busy. I've never seen it happen. I've never seen a lunch truck stop.
Expect major routes out of the city to be a bit busier today. It's the start of the first weekend since the province introduced stage 2 of the COVID-19 reopening plan. And it means you can officially grab a meal on a patio, get a buzz cut, even take your kid to a splash pad, as long as you're just outside the GTA, Hamilton, or Niagara region.
Yeah, put up this for 2 years just to talk, oh, we're in it now. No, we're doing something with it. I don't know what. I'll find something that already has a bunch
of and outdoors. 680 Stuart McGinn joins us live with more. Stuart.
Yeah, what? Shave it up. No.
So these are the areas where so-called stage 2 and stage 1 territories clash, and some are worried it's just a quick drive over for those in the GTA being held back by the province's reopening phased. Sandy Brown is the mayor of Orangeville and says he isn't concerned about anyone coming to a town to go to a nail salon or for a hair appointment.
They're being booked out for several days now, and you have to wear a mask in salon settings. So all of those ones really aren't a concern.
Despite his views, the public health unit for his region has made masks mandatory in all commercial settings, but Brown says it's important to remember masks are mandatory in patios, and people aren't coming to town to shop in stores that are already open in their neighborhoods. Regardless of these concerns, Premier Doug Ford says with how the numbers are tracking, it won't be long until the Greater Toronto-Hamilton region can join the rest of the province in this next stage of reopening.
We'll be able to open the 10 areas up very shortly based on the numbers in case there's a spike, because we have seen numbers go down and spike up.
Well, new from the Ford government today pertaining to weddings and funerals, if they're being held outdoors, they can have up to 50 people, while indoors it'll be 30% of the venue's capacity. Still, receptions, though, are maxed at groups of just 10. Reporting live, Stuart McGinn, 680 News.
In the meantime, the province has confirmed 266 new cases of COVID-19 today and 9 more deaths. There were 182 cases reported yesterday, and although today's numbers are slightly higher, it is the 6th day in a row that our case numbers are below the 300 mark. The provincial total of confirmed cases now stands at 31,992, with 83% now considered resolved.
680 News Time, 11:05. Demonstrators will once again take to the streets of Toronto today, calling for an end to anti-black racism. 680 Stuart McKinney has more.
Expect to hear crowds chanting this later today.
If I say Mick Black, what am I saying? Like, what a Scottish Irish? Or what are you making fun of us? Like,
the Toronto chapter of Remember the 400 is holding a march to Queen's Park. The organization gets its name from the 400 years that have passed.
Yeah, thank you, but I keep saying 500 because this shit ain't stopped, really.
They say their mission is to tell their story by fighting for initiatives that will heal the racial divide.
They could always slave you in jail now. They can legally put you in this thing. This, the vanity license. I just hope I hope they put a French guy to work on the French vanity plate line.
And not another black life are not involved.
Well, we organize things that simply. That's simple. It's not
necessarily bad thing.
He's going to make sure it says the right thing. If it's wrong, he'll know.
Today, marking 1 year since we, the North, became
We the Champs. 680's Simon Bennett is taking a trip down memory lane.
The vampire god guy and all the people with blood disorders are working on the Canadian blood one. Because they have to take turns because they all got some sort of
We the North are now we the champions. Today marks the 1-year
I don't know what
anniversary
more
of the
this is
Raptors
to
winning
do
their
the work,
first
so they
NBA
must
title.
get something volunteer. I don't know what I got. I don't know if they paid them a certain amount or their money's really
This is the sound of the Sportsnet newsroom.
It'll be a new pair of sandals. So to prevent all the problems of your foot health. So it's money well spent.
Andrew Hoffman still has this recording of himself watching with friends and family. Here's the thing, too. The Raptors were second in the East when COVID-19 interrupted play. They still have a good chance of repeating when the season finally resumes. I'm Simon Bennett.
This is 680 News. Now, to mark the occasion of that 1-year anniversary, the National
We're showing up black people.
Hall of Fame in the
Thank
museum is honoring the man that guided the Dinos through to that title run in his very first year as an NBA head coach.
It's not a baby eagle bird, whatever the fuck that is. It's a made-up dinosaur from the movie.
And now he can make his way into
and it's not even the Toronto
Velociraptors.
Velociraptors. I'm not even joking. That's how dumb the shit is.
They've unveiled 4 limited edition bobbleheads
Maple
featuring
Leafs
the Toronto
sounds better to
Raptors
us,
head
just a
coach.
little
One
S
has a
versus
celebrating
V
nurse
thing, right?
waving
That
a
sounds
Canadian
better than
flag
that now,
while
doesn't
holding
it?
a microphone in his other hand.
You put a lot of work into it.
Ottawa Red Blacks sounds better than
celebrated
Raptors.
some of
I know, these are all different
most
sports.
memorable moments. Each bobblehead in the series is individually
Wolfpack.
numbered to only 2019 to coincide with the 2019 championship.
What was Vancouver got? Grizzlies.
$30
What's the other one?
each or
Canucks.
more
Okay,
for
fine.
$100. I'm Phil Martino. 680 News time, 11:08. After sweltering heat and humidity this week, the weekend is off to a cooler than normal start with a guaranteed high of just 19 degrees. But as 680's Franco tells us, these conditions won't last long. You might need a sweater if you're heading outside today. It's a bit of a
Are
cool
you
one.
motherfuckers gonna have your weird updates and shit today? I forgot all about that.
24 degrees, so we certainly
It's in the real news.
below seasonal for
Hey,
this
Dougie, they
weekend,
killed my
but that
people,
was because
Dougie.
of a very powerful cold front that
I was
went
gonna get
to,
some gangster shit out of here now.
Montreal Wednesday night.
Remember,
That's
they're all
Environment
U.S.
Canada
Army.
meteorologist Gerald
Oh,
Chang. He
this
says
is
the cool down
specific.
will be
No, I am
brief
not.
with a
Then
warm-up
fine. You're free to
next
do what
week
you
with the
want.
humidity once again making it feel like the 30s. I'm Irene Frecklett.
Well, it's been a while since we've been able to go to a concert in person, but as our Veronica
I don't
Thor
know how the
explains,
treaty
there's now
applies.
an
I think the
alternative way to
treaty
taking a
also
show
applies to
tonight.
people in the U.S.
If you're anything like me, you're probably missing the loud booming music in your ears
Nope.
and singing along with thousands of other people to your favorite
Nope.
songs. Well, while we can't be in
I was waiting for the loud booming music. What's she talking about? Music. This is just a bunch of fucking kids who's banging gangster rap. And... Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't feel good. I know I pressed play, but I don't know what happened. I hear it, but I can't stand up. Oh, you thought I was standing up still. You know about the trains. My friends know I can still stand up. Where's my music? Oh. I think I can work this blind. It's close. I think if a Tommy gun went off somewhere over on the other side of those tracks, I'd hear it. If it was timed just right. I heard a train go by. I don't know. Like, oh, it's clickety clack sometimes. Maybe. I don't know. I know I didn't close the music. Oh. I have coffee. That's a good start. And I still have some of my Dutch onions. Make some Dutch. Fucking flag on the fucking pack. Is it on there? It is. It's somewhere. I thought I saw it. Maybe I didn't. You guys know better than to put that out there. Just in case. Some people don't like us, but it's not because it's oddly enough not the black people. I don't understand that. People came at me with that and they didn't like me because of that. I would understand in a little way. I would sort of get it. That's never what the issue is. So, I don't understand the way you took away the fucking bar I was going to use to get out of this offensive music. How do I solve that problem, officer? I'm going to have to pull out the 8-track player. Set tripping. There it goes. So they haven't spoken much about that dead Indian, because this happened last night, and they didn't tell us till an hour ago, just over an hour ago. Okay, let's see. The connection's not unstable, you morons. I'm not the one closing and opening the whole fucking connection here. Okay, so somehow my music app has disappeared, but it's not. I can fix that. Watch it, that's watching fuck up. You know which way I'm gonna fuck it up and have to start over, so let's just do this. I press play, something should happen. Press play, something should happen. This is not right. I press play again, I go see twice. 1, 2, okay, wait. If this is paused, then would this be play? Man, if we're gonna be at the top of the hour again, like, I'm not gonna need the music. Hey, you know what? Let's try something. This is fucking not working for me for some reason. Hey, since that was the federal police, I wonder if the Chinese would have anything to say. Oh, we won't hear about it right now, will we? When I was trying to pull up the fucking, they won't let me pull up fucking nothing properly. They will not. Yo, Slag, come on. What are you, British? What the fuck is the issue? Oh, I can hear it chirping and everything. That's how much your obviousness is, man. Fucking, can we please like to load this fucking button? If I let go of it now, it's gonna crash the whole thing. I know what you're trying to